This is SSPTV News, brought to you by Samsung Productions and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
A day of empowerment. We stop by an anti-bullying presentation at a local school next. Happy Friday. I hope it's been a good one. Thanks for starting your weekend with SSPTV News, your trifecta of local information on the air, online, and on the Samsung Productions app. I'm Ken Guerra, and now it's time for your headlines from SSPTV and the Hazleton Standard Speaker. More than 150 workers in our area are losing their jobs. Bimbo Bakeries USA announced that it will cease production at its bakery in West Hazleton in September and shift production to other facilities in the Northeast region. Bill Boss, Vice President of Region Operations, says decisions like this are always difficult and that it was decided after careful analysis and consideration. The local bakery produces sliced bread and employs 157 people. Human Resources representatives will meet with the employees to discuss severance, benefits, and the resources available. The company says that consumers and customers will not be impacted by the change. Hazleton Mayor Jeff Cassat announced today that he will seek another term in office. He made the announcement outdoors at Ott Miller Park, a place he calls a family gathering spot. It's one of the city parks he sought to rejuvenate during his first term.
My goal was to stabilize the financial position of the city and can deliver the vital services to provide for the health, safety, and welfare of the citizens. A city that was nationally known for crime has seen serious crimes go down by 44% since I took office. During the election campaigns, you will hear empty promises that will never become reality. That's because the Act 47 recovery plan, which was adopted by the Hazleton City Council, dictates tax rates, expenditures, and staffing levels for the next 5 years. I believe that everyone that lives in the city of Hazleton has the same wants and desires. A safe, secure, clean, and enjoyable place to live, work, and spend time with family. A community that they're proud to call home. I was elected to make Hazleton great again and bring back the city to the place we all remember. Therefore, I am announcing my candidacy to continue to serve the citizens of Hazleton as mayor.
We've posted the mayor's entire announcement on our Facebook page. Luzerne County District Attorney Stephanie Salavantis will seek a third term in office. The 36-year-old Salavantis launched her re-election campaign last night at the River Grill in Plains Township. Salavantis, a Republican, was first elected in 2011 when she defeated incumbent District Attorney Jackie Musto Carroll. 4 years ago, she defeated her Democratic challenger, Vito DeLuca. The current Luzerne County Home Rule Charter limits a district attorney to 3 four-year terms. One school in our area brought in a guest speaker to educate students on bullying and self-esteem issues. Holy Family Academy welcomed Kelly Rava of Empowerment Education in Kingston. Rava addressed different types of bullying, including cyberbullying. The presentation was for grades 5 through 8.
I learned that if I'm getting bullied, I can stand up by myself, be bold, be strong, and never look down, and that bullies want to always bring you down, but you have to stay strong and keep it at the top.
I feel that that sometimes people even just drop themselves down, and like she was talking about how people aren't confident in themselves and try and think of the negatives instead of the positives.
I learned that if you have low self-esteem, you're not gonna have that. Even if you have a good day, you might just say it's not a good day because it won't feel like a good day.
We'll have much more from the event here on SSPTV News in the days to come.
Time now for weather on SSPTV News.
It's going to be a windy start to the weekend. Nice weather shot taken by our John Eric Poli. Here's our forecast from the National Weather Service. Tonight, partly cloudy and cold. It'll be a low of 13 degrees with the wind chill. Will feel like -5. Wind gusts as high as 37 miles per hour. Saturday, windy again. Gusts as high as 36 miles per hour. 25 for the high. It will feel like -5 with the wind chill. And then at night, mostly clear, low of 12 degrees. Sunday is sunny with a high near 32 degrees. Sunday night, a chance of snow showers, 40% chance, mostly cloudy, low of 22. Monday, mostly cloudy with highs in the mid-30s. 40% chance of snow at night. We will have a low of 20 degrees. 70% chance of snow on Tuesday, high of 32. 50% chance of snow and freezing rain at night with a low of 26 degrees. Fred Barletta, the athletic director at the Hazleton Area High School, has to make some room in the school's trophy case. The wrestling team won a district title on Sunday, and last night the boys swimming team captured a Wyoming Valley Conference Division I championship. It's been a 10-year drought for the Cougars in the pool, but the win over Holy Redeemer gave them the title. Tony Gallstone won 2 events and was on 2 winning relay teams. He also hit 1,000 points at the meet. 2,000-point swimmer Paul Flowers also won 2 events and was on 2 winning relay teams. Dave Seaman has a full recap of the meet in the Standard Speaker. The Lady Cougars, they got a tie with Holy Redeemer. The Tamaqua girls beat Schuylkill Haven in the pool while the boys lost. The win for the Lady Raiders puts them at 7-3 in the Schuylkill League. Hazleton area boys basketball team beat Pittston area to stay in first place of Division I of the Wyoming Valley Conference. Hazleton is at Dallas Saturday, while Crestwood still has to play Wyoming Valley West and Coughlin. If both teams win out, there will be a playoff next week for the Division I title. Blue Mountain beat Tamaqua, and the win gives the Schuylkill League wildcard playoff berth to the Blue Mountain. MMI, they lost to Hanover area. In girls basketball, Marion and Monoy area won. Emily Schott had 23 points for the Phillies. Kendall Bernardin had 12 points for the Lady Bears. Monoy area will face Tamaqua in the Schuylkill League playoffs next week. Lady Raiders beat Panther Valley on Thursday. Emma Kaczynski had a triple-double with 27 points, 17 rebounds, and 12 steals. We'll have a feature story on her next week on SSPTV News. Shenandoah Valley lost to Weatherly. Tamaqua beat Jim Thorpe in wrestling and is now 4-1 in the Schuylkill League. Pottsville pinned North Schuylkill, and Monoy area beat Tri-Valley. Every year on this day, we like to wish a heartfelt happy birthday to Joe Madden and, of course, our Lisa Sugart here at SSPTV. Her story is coming up after this break. Make sure you check it out. It's very, very cool about Special Escape Room in Tamaqua. And in sports, a look at Hazleton area's triumph at the District 2 AAA dual meet. Watch SSPTV in Hazleton in HD on Service Electric Cablevision, Channel 513, and in SD on Channel 13.
Good evening, everyone. Here's today's Talk of the Town. Community Services for Sight is hosting Bowl for the Blind this Saturday at Ballet Lanes in Cybertsville. There will be 3 sessions at 12:30 p.m., 4 p.m., and 7:30 p.m. It is $20 per person. You can sign up that day. For more information, you can call 570-455-0421. And Booty's Place in Hazleton has a few weekend specials for this weekend, and they are currently listed on your screen. For more information, you can call Booty's Place at 570-455-5551. And that's today's Talk of the Town. SSPTV News would like to send sincere condolences to the family and friends of these who recently departed. Mary Teresa Sinala of Calairs. Mass will be Monday at 11 a.m. at All Saints Church. The Joseph A. Moran Funeral Home is in charge of arrangements. Catherine Rose DiVigili of Drums. Services will be announced at a later date under the Firo Funeral Home. Frederick W. Fred Evans Jr. of Drums. Friends may call Saturday from 10 a.m. to 12 noon at the Butler Chapel of the Crofton Hughes Funeral Home. Maxwell A. Owuji of Hazleton. A memorial service will be held Sunday at 5 p.m. at the Joseph A. Moran Funeral Home. Friends may call Sunday from 3 to 5 p.m. at the funeral home. Andrew E. Chief Nevidal Jr. of West Hazleton. Services will be announced at a later date under the Harmon Funeral Home in Drums. And Kimberly A. Sinat of Freeland. Mass will be Tuesday at 10 a.m. at St. Anne's Church. Friends may call Tuesday from 9 to 10 a.m. at the church. The McHugh Wilczek Funeral Home is in charge of arrangements.